It's cherry cola in my mouth. And Watashima. So that's why I essentially think the overall game or overall story is headed for... No, somebody's got online. But the overall story is headed for the zombies, essentially. How far they'll take it, I'm not entirely sure. What I'm almost going to guarantee is that every map will be replayable, possibly with a new area. That's having some high expectations because, I don't know, I just really want to believe that there's more to transit. I mean, it has to be more than just, going back to each place, putting in a nav card, which is a little card next to my numbers, and I won't explain that because it's not essential to the map currently, so I'm not going to explain that in detail. But there has to be more than just having a nav card, going back and put it in the tower, and then just make sure you have all of one side's Easter eggs done. Because if that's all that it essentially is, then I don't know. I would be let down. I honestly would. And I think multiple people would agree with me. At first, they'd be all excited, be like, yeah, we solved the grand Easter egg. But I think a lot of people would, in general, be like, hey, there should be a lot more. And I think just so I can reload, I'm going to go ahead and close that down and head on out here. And reload this. Yeah, cool. So now that we got some more meat grinder ammo, we're doing fairly good. We're at 26 so far. It's a pretty good round to be at. We got most of the things that we need. I would have liked to have bought some claymores, but at now they're kind of redundant. They're kind of redundant, to be completely honest. They're not really going to do much to help us in our quest for... I haven't decided how far I wanted to get, because, I mean, realistically, I want this to be a long series, but not that long of a series, as well as there's only so much I could talk about. I'm honestly about to run out of things to talk about, so I think I might just stop it at 35. 35 seems like a good round number. I will show off the Acid Gat, and I'll probably make my final stand at the Golden Gate Bridge, because that seems to be the overall good place to be, and I'm just using some of this ammo just to show you how epic it can be. And I also noticed that my electric cherry isn't working anymore. I don't appreciate that, Cherry Cola. What happened to my electric cherry? I'm literally not getting any electric cherry anymore. Did I break it? Did I break it? I think I broke it. Okay, I need to find out what happened to my electric cherry. That's part of my... Oh, okay, there it is. Okay. Whew. Okay, that kind of scared me because I was about to say I need my electric cherry. Is this... No, that's a double points there. We still have quite a bit of left in the meat grinder. Yeah, we'll make a push to 30. 4 rounds, shouldn't be that bad. We'll get some nukes, we'll get some instant kills. No big deal. Oh, you just got owned. And then if anything comes to worse, I probably should get the rest of the parts for the Acid Gat, though. Yeah, I'm going to do that now, and I'm just going to put it up here. Just kind of as an in-case type of moment here. And then here, also, that's kind of a new thing to Black Ops 2 as well, is the use of parts. Well, essentially, because there have been parts that you've been able to access in Black Ops. Usually, it's for the Easter egg. Now, in this situation, it's actually to help you with your gameplay. Like you saw, we built the shield, so that's what the shield is essentially. And we also do have an option to make what I'm about to make, which is the Acid Gat. So that's essentially what that is. And just so I don't have to come back here, I'm going to grab this too. Alright, so now that we got that, we're going to go ahead and build the Acid Gat. Or, I mean, we're not going to build the Acid Gat, we're just going to build the upgrade for the Acid Gat. And then we can go about our business. Ooh. Yeah, I've liked how this has turned out, though. I've had that epic first part, which I honestly thought I probably should have died. But, you know, we didn't die. We're epic. We're awesome. Such is life. Come on. Come on. Die. Ooh, that just looks so sexy. So sexy from my shirt. So sexy from my shirt. So much that it hurt. I think I may stop this at 30. 30 seems like a good roundabout place. If you don't mind, guys, I'm just going to pause it for one quick second after I kill these guys. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. You didn't miss too much of an action. I did pause it. Just hard to do it, like, seamlessly with... Why is the electric cherry not working anymore? Electric cherry, you're kind of making me sad here. Not gonna lie. Essentially what I'm just doing is I'm trying to use all the Blundergat's ammo because I'm not gonna get that second Blundergat, and so I'm just gonna essentially upgrade this to the Acid Gat because that is what cool kids do. Even though I just got more ammo there. Haha, bye. That was some good stuff. I love doing that. And I had to concentrate there because as soon as I heard him, I was like, I know he's coming. And I just noticed that floppy. That floppy thing right there. It's a chain, but still. A lot of use of change here. That's kind of cool. But yeah, so... not really too much more I can explain about zombies. I mean, there's little things, little tips and tricks that a lot of zombie players know. It comes natural to them. And it actually made me realize the other day how much of a hardcore zombie player that I am. Because some people will just play and be like, oh, you know, we're playing it for fun, no big deal, you know, just get... It's like, oh, you know, you see a gun, pick up that gun. Oh, you see this drink, what does that do? And then essentially, I've gone to the mentality where it's like, okay, first round, you know, put 2 bullets into each zombie, and then just go ahead and knife them to get, at very least, 170 points. You can also go to the point where you put 7 bullets. Come on. Alright, just need to make sure I killed him, because as soon as I saw him, I was like, yeah, this is going to be bad. But yeah, or you can also go down the route where you could put... about 7 bullets into their leg and knife them once, so you would get the full 200 points per zombie in the first round. So you start getting to that mentality, and it's kind of like, whoa. It's like, how did I get to this point? Because it comes natural to a lot of zombie players, but a lot of other people don't see it as natural. They see it as kind of like, you know, tryhards or whatever you want to call it. And it's weird. It really is weird, because it's weird how you just make that transition from a casual zombie player to being... in your mind a casual zombie player, but really kind of extreme. And then you also get, you know, the different formations, like right here I'm at the gondola, I'm just literally spraying and praying. You could also run your circle formations, multiple different circle. You could do it at the Golden Gate Bridge. You could also do it at the on top of the roof. You could also go to the where I built the shield right there in the cafeteria. Just multiple different places you have access to. And a lot of people don't even know what circle strategies are. So it's just kind of weird how, you know, things like that come about. Things like that, you know, that we see as natural, not other people do. Oh, hello. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just try to finish this off. And then we're actually doing this mid-round. I don't know why. And then Russ... Yeah, this is not a good thing. I hope there's just at least one zombie. Yeah, okay, I'm okay with that. And now the... Oh, wow. Okay. I don't even need to go to Pack-a-Punch. I had no idea that once you actually upgraded the Blundergat to the sweeper, if you put it right into it, it turns into the Vitrolic Withering all by itself. Wow. That's one to grow on, I guess. So now we got that. It's good to know. It's very good to know. And now here we're just going to show off pretty much the strategy I've ran with multiple different people. It's essentially just kind of keep spraying and praying. I might actually die here, so I'm going to use this. And grab that. No! I grabbed the double points, but I didn't grab the instant kill. Lame. See, sometimes the Hell's Retriever will fail me. It happens. It's life. But what have I've done fairly good. I've done over 1,000 kills, only 1 down. I could call this a good game. I mean, especially going to 30. I'm happy with just going to 30, to be completely honest. So we'll go ahead and probably end it at 30. As far as me downing myself, probably won't happen. I'll probably just end the game. I'll probably... How many more do I have left? I have a couple more left. No, I'm just going to stand on the gondola because I have made a lot of fuss about how awesome this gondola is, how much I love a gondola, how much if I possibly could, I would marry the gondola if that were legal. I've made a lot of references to the gondola. I just want to show how overpowered it can be, especially with the weapons that I'm running with. I mean, you saw how overpowered it was with the death machine, and that works with also the LMGs that you have available to you. And just using it with the Vitalik Withering, just having them just stand in place and die. I mean, come on, how is that not overpowered? Hey, and look, we get more death machine ammo. Hey, you stop shooting me, you jerk. Okay. And you see, you always have that kind of like brief moment where you can just kind of chill, don't have to worry about any zombies attacking you. It's perfect. Nobody can touch this. Nobody would want to touch this, to be completely honest. Oh, burning myself. Oh, snap. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Alright. And we could technically stand down here too. I don't like standing down there as much because they do have 2 places where they could spawn. So you have to go back and forth. And it gets really, really messy. That's the best way I could describe that. Alright. So we gotta just wait for this. And yeah, like I said, I'm running out of things to say. I guess all I could really say is, thank you guys for tuning in for the series if you did. I hope you learned a little bit more about the zombie genre and why I love it so much. I do like Call of Duty in general, but I also love it mainly for the zombies, especially the Black Ops series. And you can see why, because though, you do have the standard game of, just shooting and killing stuff, you do have the aspect of a story, and a really, really well-designed story. For the longest time, people have thought that, Treyarch was kind of pulling these things out of their hat, that they were just leaving little hints of possible story ties or whatever, and that we just kind of filled in the blanks for them, and it's what made such a great story. But at this point, they are starting to reference things that have been referenced back to World at War, referenced back to Black Ops, and I honestly am now starting to believe where it wasn't just kind of them starting a genre. I mean, at first with the very first map, yeah, it was just one map, no big deal, but after that, they set out to probably say, hey, we're gonna do an awesome, well-made game type, and anybody can have fun playing it, but we can also put in a story for the people who really, really love it. And that is the main reason why I love it, because it's kind of like a game within a game, if that makes any sense. Because you can play this game, you can enjoy the map, then you get the story of it. So it's like not only are you playing, the regular campaign, but you're also playing the story for the zombies, the campaign for the story. And, that's the main reason why I love it, as well as, I have a thing for zombies as well. No, I don't have a boner, if that's what you're thinking. But I do like the zombie genre. I've seen a couple of zombie movies. I like the idea of zombies, essentially. But in general, the reason why I probably fell in love with zombies was because of Black Ops zombies, of World at War zombies, of Black Ops 2 zombies. But yeah, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it there for now. Thank you for tuning in for these 30 rounds of Alcatraz, showing you possible things you could do. If you guys like this enough and want to see me actually do, super duper high rounds, whether 40, 50, 60, 70, I can almost guarantee you I could probably do 100 if I had the time. If you guys want to see that, yeah, let me know. Send me a message, leave a like on this video, comment, share it if you really did like it, things of that nature, because that's what really does support me. I really do appreciate that, guys. But alright, enough of me rambling on. We're going to end this and end it into all together. And we're going to make sure we hit 30 before we actually end it. And then I can always just down myself. Or we can make it rain. Oh, we made it rain. That's a 2-hit kill, in case you didn't know. But alright, guys. Yep, we're just going to end it there with the beautiful rain. Game over. You survived 30 rounds. And let's see the last statistic. Looks like 1,708. 1,708, 370 points, 1,266 kills, 1 down, and 358 headshots. So that's an overall good game. So, alright guys, we'll cut it there for now. I know I've said that multiple times, but yeah, so thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys later.